Truth be told, today feels a little bit surreal, standing here with the love of my life in front of our closest families and friends, soon to be wed. It's hard to put into words how grateful I am to have you as my person, my partner in crime, my co-pilot, my confidant.
When I was 18, I met a boy and fell head over heels for him. Over the last 10 years, I've watched that boy grow into the man I get to marry today. Between who we were then and who we are now lie countless versions of us. From socks and slides in the McDonald's car park to R.M. Williams at Andiamo, every single version of me has loved every single version of you.
Cast your minds back to July 2016. As any good romance starts, they found love in a hopeless place. Roxy nightclub, nearly 9 years ago. Liquid courage, with a helping of stupidity and questionable flexibility, convinced Aaron that slut dropping near the pretty girl that wasn't giving him the time of day was the best way to impress her into giving him her number. Some of you laugh, but we're here today, so it must have worked.
Over the years of knowing Aaron, I have watched him take care of his friends, his family, and of course Elise, and he makes it his number one priority, no matter what is going on in his life. Just like Elise, Aaron is there for the people he loves without giving it a second thought. And that type of character does not happen by accident.
But the thing about Elise is that she's not just articulate. She's smart too, wise even. I remember when we were little, and I was just starting to question the whole Santa Claus thing. And when I brought up my suspicions with her, she said something along the lines of, look, even if that's true, it's probably in our best interest if we just go along with it.
Elise and Aaron, you two are so gorgeous together. I have been inspired watching you both grow, laugh, and adventure together throughout the years.
Seeing you two together is genuinely inspiring. The support, the kindness, the way you continuously show up for each other, and the fun that you have together.
Throughout their relationship thus far, it has always been evident that Aaron and Elise are a clear example of a couple who have had each other's back since day one. Unlike Aaron's ankles, they are strong, stable, and reliable.
I promise to enjoy the little moments with you, whether it's doing a happy food dance in the kitchen together, listening to the birds on our walks, or sitting on the couch together reading. I promise to let you name our future pets. I can see Beans and Kevin are great cat names.
When Aaron proposed with that beautiful diamond ring, he had found his precious pebble, and Elise was undoubtedly his chosen mate for life. But we knew she had found someone special when we saw them together. It's the way they look at each other when the other is not looking. And they are a great match in every way.
We're a bloody good team, even if we can't assemble flat pack furniture together. You meet my dreams of determination, and you do everything you can to make them real. You listen to my wild ideas and hopes, and then you work out a way for us to get there. I promise to spend our lifetime listening to your dreams in the same way.
I promise to be a safe space for you, to be your home, always. I promise to lean in, even during the hard conversations. And finally, I promise to love you unconditionally, for now and always, in this life and all the others, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. I love you.
I will always be in your corner, and if your self-belief ever falters, you can borrow my belief in you. Because I know without question that you could do literally anything you set your mind to. And lastly, I promise to keep your heart safe and to love you loudly and forever in every version of us still to come.
And now, Elise and Aaron, by the authority granted to me as a marriage celebrant of this, our beautiful home, Aotearoa, New Zealand, I am absolutely thrilled to pronounce you now to be lawfully married as husband and wife. Let's spice it up a little bit. So, Elise, you may kiss your husband. Let's go. Round of applause. I truly believe the key to a successful marriage is where both people realise that life is a journey, which will have its fair share of good and bad times. It's through all these experiences that you realise there's no one else you'd rather have by your side than that person that's there right now. The path ahead would be too long, the journey boring, and those obstacles just too hard to get around. It's only when you look over at that other person, they take your hand with a big smile, that you realise everything's going to be just fine.